Wow, that was a crazy, crazy game. Got a little out of the way in the down to the wire in the fourth quarter. Uh, Gotta give credit, man. That's what happens when you play a championship caliber team. You can't make late game turnovers like the Kings did tonight, and that cost them. So the final score from Golden One tonight, the Sacramento Kings ended up losing to the Bucks, 135 to 126. Let's just talk about it. The last couple possessions offensively for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox pretty much had four straight crucial turnovers on four straight possessions. Three out of the four turnovers there were off deflections. Gotta give credit to the Bucks defense. They clamped down, they locked up when they needed the stops, and they got three out of the four turnovers on deflections of De'Aaron Fox. And the last turnover was just unforced turnover, just a bad pass by Fox. Speaking of De'Aaron Fox, he had 37 minutes. He had 21 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. He did have 9 turnovers, which was relatively freaking high. But I think this was a game where he was long overdue for a bad game turnover wise. Despite the turnovers and despite those four possessions that could potentially cost us the game, but De'Aaron Fox with another 21-point game. This is his 17th straight game now with 20 or more points, and he's a game away from tying Chris Macy Weber for all time with 20 straight point games, and he has a good chance to surpass that if he gets 20 points plus or more the next two games. So he looked like he was a little banged up today. It was a very physical game overall. Both ways, offensively and defensively for both teams. The Bucks have a legit good defense, and they have guards that can defend. And Fox was definitely banged up. I think he hurt his right hand, his off arm, his off hand, should I say, at least because he's a lefty. He's a left-handed shooter, but still, you can tell that was definitely affecting him. I'm glad it just wasn't on the shooting arm itself, but it was an off arm. But still, whether it's off arm or not, it's going to have some lingering effects in that showcase tonight. He was 8 of 23 overall. Definitely lingering the injury with that right hand. Hopefully, it's nothing major. Hopefully, something serious. We'll see how it plays out for the next game. I'm hoping that he won't miss time, but there's a good chance where he could. But I think he finished the game. He came in the second half because he hurt that hand in the first half, and he played through it. Not sure how he's gonna feel or how that hand's gonna feel tomorrow when he wakes up, but the good sign is that he was not ruled out. He decided to give it a go, and he was playing through the second half and in the fourth quarter. Demonis Sabonis in 39 minutes tonight. He had 22 points, 5 boards, 7 assists, 6 of 13 overall, and 10 13 down from the free throw line. Solid game from Big Sabonis. Definitely, the defense did a good job of containing him and packing him when he touched the ball. Sabonis did a fantastic job of dishing the ball tonight. He had 7 assists, and the Kings, the shooters, made their shots tonight, especially the three-pointers, and it was good to see that. Trey Lyles was big tonight as well. In 33 minutes tonight, he had 12 points, 12 boards, 3 assists, 5 of 10 overall from the field, and 2 of 5 from downtown for Trey. Harrison Barnes was quiet tonight. In 22 minutes, he had 10 points, 3 boards, 1 assist. Justin Holiday got the start over Dante DiVincenzo tonight, and in 20 minutes, Holiday had 8 points, 2 boards, 2 assists. He missed the last game, and he was back tonight, and Alvin Gentry went ahead and started him. So, with that being said, let's take a look at the bench. Speaking of Dante DiVincenzo, he was fantastic against his former team. In 30 minutes tonight, DiVincenzo had 19 points, 4 boards, 1 assist. I like his style of play. I like it a lot, man. Davion Mitchell was big tonight as well. In 30 minutes, Davion had 19 points, 3 boards, 4 assists. He was 8 of 13 overall from the field, played big time defensively and offensively. I saw what kind of stood out to me from Davion tonight was the fact that he's not the one that when he makes a defensive play, when he gets called for a defensive foul, he's not the one to complain or yell about it. But tonight there was definitely some tick-tacky calls against Davion, which majority of you and myself were like, wait, what? That was not a foul. That was just weak. That was bizarre. That was a weak call. Even he was actually complaining about some of the officiating tonight, and you don't see that often because Davion is not known for complaining or yelling on the court, and he definitely showed some emotions tonight defensively. and I'm with him because I feel like those some of the calls that were not called or that were called against him, the refs just did a terrible job, calling the fouls tonight against Davion and the Kings. But I do love the chemistry between Davion and Dante. Anytime you have two-way guards like both of them that can come in and get buckets and can defend at the highest level against the best players in the league, it's a great 1-2 punch to have. And I like the fact that they both played really well together tonight. Rashad Holmes in 13 minutes, he had 6 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. I'm happy for Rashad Holmes, man. He had that big putback dunk where De'Aaron Fox missed the layup. Monster dunk, showed his emotion, let it all out of him, and I'm with him, man. I'm glad to see him let his emotions out, let him play out his heart. Want to see more than 13 minutes. I'm hoping that he gets more than that the next game because we do need him on the court, and his presence and his high motor, especially off the bench, is so vital to the team's bench and depth. So with that being said, Chimezie Metu in 12 minutes, he had 9 points, 3 boards, 1 assist. Metu, it was 4 or 5 overall, and he's 1 or 2 from downtown. Solid work from Metu in 12 minutes. Maurice Harkless got 3 minutes tonight. In 3 minutes, Mo had 0 points, 1 rebound, 0 assists. So with that being said, looking forward to Friday. We got the Boston Celtics in town. They are currently playing in San Francisco against the Golden State Warriors right now. Kind of keeping tabs on that game and see how they look and how that game's going. But it's not a joke, man. This team's for real. The Bucks, we saw that with it tonight. We saw with the Bulls Monday night. That was a good win. Tonight could have been potentially a good win, but you're going up against the team that won the championship last season, and that may have a good chance of repeating that this season. So I can't argue with the energy or with the effort tonight. Definitely sucks to see the fact that they kind of just got out of hand with the turnovers towards the end of the game. And got to give credit where it's due, man. The Milwaukee Bucks D'd up. They got the stops when they needed to. And Middleton, Holiday, Giannis, they were all big time, man. That core, people don't think of it, but that core is pretty damn good. And they're one of the best cores in the NBA. I mean, they won a championship last season, guys. So that just shows you how good of a core they are together. And them as a team overall, they're a very good basketball team. So with that being said, let me know your guys' thoughts on tonight's game. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Please hit the like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. There probably won't be a post game on Friday night's game because I will be attending Friday night's game. I'm going with family. I'm looking forward to it. And, I'm excited to be out in the stands and look forward to being with my niece and nephew. It'll be their first basketball game at Golden One Center. So I'm excited for them, and I'm excited to take them as well. And looking forward to how this team plays against the Boston Celtics Friday night. So with that being said, that's going to do it for me for today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really do greatly appreciate it. You guys take care. Have a good night. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Keep pushing forward. God bless. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.